Welcome everybody, we are in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil's party capital, the home of the tourism, the home of the carnival, and the former capital of Brazil.
Brazilians in the comments, tell us if it's pronounced Rio de Janeiro.
Justin's having an acai bowl.
That's right, in this one I ordered strawberry, mango, honey, and what was the other? Oh, here we go, that's good.
Ah, you have it.
Oh, I'm glad they put this on the side. Acai. Thank you. Oh, a little honey. Good.
I'm eating a ham and cheese tamale. What do they call these here?
Presunto e queijo.
Presunto de queijo.
That's nice. The bread is a lot sweeter than I expected it to be. All right, guys, we're at Christ the Redeemer. We just walked up here.
That's right. I'm taking pictures, don't mind me. Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, it's a really cool statue. It's a great view. We're going to show that in a second. But, yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that Rio is a lot more beautiful than Sao Paulo, just on visual beauty.
Probably even more than Silver Springs. Check out that video.
You guys be the judge of that one.
Put that in the background of this.
So this is Rio. This is, I think, might be the second largest city in Brazil, or the third, or something like that. It's huge.
Joe,
Over here, you have Rio. To the other side of the bay, it's a different city. So, as you can see, there are many hills and mountains. It's a pretty hilly city. And it's a bit chaotic right there, and it's very peaceful here in comparison by the Christ. So that over there is pão de açúcar, as we call it, or Sugarloaf if you want in English.
We're gonna go there right now.
We're gonna go there, yeah.
All right, we paid our entrance fee. We're in the gondola and we're going to the top.
To get to the top of Sugarloaf, it costs about $50.
50 sugar dolls. Well, the Sugarloaf thing happens in two phases. We're currently on phase one, and right here is the original cable car, and right here is Rio de Janeiro.
And Christ the Redeemer behind that tree.
And we'll go show you Christ Redeemer in a second, but Justin's gonna tell you about our trip up here.
It was pretty smooth. It was pretty smooth. It was a pretty good ride, honestly. The cable car is really cool.
I'm at the Uber.
The Uber. Oh. Yeah, when we were coming, it was so insignificant. I actually forgot about it. But when we were coming from Christ the Redeemer here to Sugarloaf, we went through a favela, and I guess the Uber driver didn't realize we were gonna go through there. So he rolled down all his windows, and a guy at the start of the favela came up to us with a pistol in his hand just to see who was inside of the car, I guess. He was doing like security duty, but he gave us a thumbs up. And honestly, I got no negative opinions on it. This is the oldest cable car in the world? Oh well. Oldest cable car in the world, still in function. But anyway, yeah, no negative opinions. He saw we were American, we spoke English, and he didn't even try to rob us. But he had a pistol, and behind him he had a rifle. Not too bad. I think they overblow how dangerous Rio is. What do you think, Joe?
I think you're full of bullshit. It's all lies. But there was a guy with a gun, a small gun there.
He had a bigger gun. You just didn't pick it up.
I didn't see the bigger gun.
Yeah, he had an assault
I
rifle.
saw.
What did I lie about, Joe?
About the bigger one. I didn't see any.
It was behind him in his like little shack.
Yeah, in the shack there was an assault rifle.
Yeah, whatever. I was more worried about the small one.
Joe was gonna take it from him if he tried to do anything with it. Joe was gonna wrestle it out of his
my
hand.
mind would like, and I would attract the gun to me. I would stop the bullet.
Well, we just came from there, and now we're here.
I think.
Rio's a very beautiful city. We can see all the boats out here, all the people living in their boats. Then we can see the city stretching out before us. There's a bunch of airports, one of them right there, another one over there. But really nice. What do you think of the place, Joe?
I love it.
Favorite city in Brazil?
Favorite city in Brazil? Yeah, probably.
I would say this is right up there with the town that we crossed from French Guiana and we walked to. It's this, it's neck and neck.
He knows the name of it.
All right. The town right on the French border.
Oiapoque.
Oiapoque.
That place was nice.
Oh yeah, it's right up there.
Equals. A lot of these favelas are in really nice places, really scenic.
They do helicopters here on top of Sugarloaf. It's about $200 for 10 minutes, so it's pretty expensive. But we're not gonna go for it because it's a little too expensive. It's out of our price range. We'll just suck up the beauty from up here. So that shows you the elevation of the different points.
Mais do que lugar, é estado de espírito. E aí, vamos subir? Shall we go up? Bom dia, Pão de Açúcar Park.
We're here at the top of Sugarloaf, the tippy top, and there's a little cafe here. We both got a slice of pizza and a water, just enjoying the view. It's pretty nice.
Rio de Janeiro.
You got anything to say about the cable car?
Yeah, it's the oldest still operating cable car in history. So that's pretty cool. It's designed by a Brazilian guy. And yeah, nice. It's really nice.
Third oldest in the world overall, oldest still operating.
Well, we're on the top of the Sugarloaf, looking out. This is the city behind us. Not super crowded, not as crowded as Christ the Redeemer.
And I will say, though we're on the highest point of Sugarloaf and we're above everything in the city, Christ still looks down upon us.
That's right.
They picked that hill because he's always above everything else.
We got some monkeys out here. See how close I can get before they run off, scamper off. We are the new animal planet. Animal planet. There's a little baby one. We got two vultures right here because we are the animal planet.
Monument here, this for the soldiers who died In 35, they were fighting against the communists in Brazil, and they are buried here as well.
What do you think they'd think of Lula?
I don't know. Maybe yeah, they would have opinions about him, but I don't know, honestly.
Thank you.
So right behind me is a statue to when Brazil fought the war against Paraguay, the War of the Triple Alliance. Paraguay had the most deaths of any country ever in history from that. Throw some stats in here. Justin, maybe he'll do a voiceover. Maybe he'll throw up some paintings from the period and talk about it.
So this is a statue of Chopin in Rio, and that's very unusual because he has nothing to do with Brazil. But I think this was donated by the Polish people who live here in Brazil.
So all around us, there's a bunch of buildings, all filled with the Brazilian military. It was really interesting. We didn't expect that to be right here at the bottom of Sugarloaf, but hey, they're here. And there's a cannon right here. Boom.
And a cool beach.
And a crowded beach, but it's very nice. It's a beautiful place. That's why there's so many people.
One really cool thing about Rio that Joe just told us is that all the street signs are named after people, and underneath the name, it explains why they're famous.
Why is this guy famous?
So this guy here, he was a
Ambassador?
no, he was a congressman.
He was a Congress member for this region or something? Or does it say where?
No, for like foreign
Not a Grosso?
relations.
Oh.
Yeah,
That doesn't
he was
say
a minister.
ambassador right there?
Yeah, he was an ambassador too, and minister for foreign.
The League of Nations?
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool. That's actually kind of cool.
And right here we have like president of Peru actually.
Oh, that's weird. He probably visited.
Yeah, that's weird.
I can't imagine the president of Peru did anything that was too saintly while he was here.
Fun fact for you lifers. We just went to Outback to get Joe his first ever bloomin' onion, and we found out that Outback is from Tampa, Florida. Long live Florida.
Well, guys, I don't know how we're gonna break up this video for Rio. This might be the end of day one here in Rio. And if it is, this right here is a favela on a hill right behind me. You can see it from the beach. We're back on the beach, same place the day started. It's a really nice city. Justin has some strong opinions on the city. I'll let him get to that.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and say I've been to, at this point, I think like 15 or 16 countries. And I honestly think that as far as natural beauty goes, Rio is the most beautiful city I've ever been to. Just the mountains everywhere. I mean, it's all about being really high up and being able to see everything. The natural beauty and the harbor with all the sailboats, I think, is really fantastic. There are some negatives to Rio, but as far as visuals go, I think it's really, really good. Even the favelas don't look bad, I think, when you're looking at them from far away. If you're in the favelas, I'm sure it's a little bit worse.
Same rules as picking up girls, huh? Anyways, it's a beautiful city. I agree. It is stunning. Definitely one of the most unique visually cities in the world. Beautiful mountains, beautiful beaches, beautiful people. I love it. Rio, wonderful city.
5 stars, Rio. They need to build a Trump Tower right here.
Maybe they have one. Maybe we haven't been anywhere rich enough to be where Trump Tower is.
Very possible.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed day one here in Rio. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tune in next time for day 2.
Maybe 2 days.